Spin it still. Go.
Check. What it do. You know what it is, man. Wings, Whiskey, and Sports back again. Full house in the building today. It's going to be a good show, I feel like. To my left, I got Christopher Terrington, Dye Smith. I got Dr. Gerald Johnson. To my right, I got Ryan Russell. I got John Gervais. And on the ones and twos, we got Don. What's good, fellas? Everybody doing well?
Maintaining.
I like to hear it. Y'all know we some borderline alcoholics, and we don't like to drink alone. So as we peruse through this show, we partake in a little libation. So go ahead and grab yourself some libation. Today we drinking Old Smoky. Darryl brought it back from Tennessee.
Straight out of Tennessee.
Old
Straight out
Smoky
of
action, straight out of
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Distillery.
The bachelorette capital of the world.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a shot. It is. I did.
That's what it's
Darryl just got back from Nashville. Bachelorette capital.
Man, so go ahead and grab you some libation. We got a red cup, so go ahead and pour that libation into a glass. When you got a red cup, still use it. Raise that glass or red cup into the air one time, fellas. Good show. Cheers.
Good show.
I feel like there's only one place to start and one place to start only. The pillow fight that has shocked the world. You know what I'm saying? Drake versus Kendrick.
It's not a pillow fight. It's kind of a pillow.
Bars.
It's pretty entertaining. I think it's
let's go around the table. Everybody give your thoughts on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm sure we're going to get into an argument once or twice on this one. You can start with Chris. No? You no thoughts?
I just like it.
You like
Go back. I like when
you like toxic shit.
I do like toxic shit. The music industry now is terrible. So bring back some old shit. Like let motherfuckers argue, fight. The only time all the music now is bullshit. Yeah. So I mean, I'd rather hear this and really look forward to something. Shit. Ain't no music.
As long as nobody dies.
You definitely was looking forward to. I give you that.
And I think you don't even know when it's gonna happen. Right now,
I think it's over.
Start to drop right now. No, they know.
I don't think
it's over.
I kind of hope it's over.
But like, I wouldn't be mad if it was.
I wouldn't. I'm kind of reached my point.
I'm glad Rick Ross chill.
Rick Ross had the best. Let me stay. I'll save
I hope more people just start arguing.
Chris Brown and Rick Ross.
Future can't even do shit.
Oh no, Chris Brown's joint is fire.
But he wasn't talking about that.
I want someone of them to argue with Chris Brown.
Me too. Actually,
we get some of him.
I was highly surprised, but that was a Diddy moment. I'm gonna let that slide.
I hope some more. Okay, yeah. That's my bad.
Ryan, speak your piece.
No, I mean, I think this shit is like entertaining, but like it's kind of corny in my opinion. I'd rather it be more like it's starting to get like more overt. But like it's also just kind of like pillow talking and and then like all right, so like Drake go on his joint and be like, yo, I told them to tell you this kind of stuff and I leaked. It's a weird ass fucking thing. Like
that's the thing. Even if you did,
it's
why? A battle don't need that.
But it's not even something that like it should be leaked. Like it's not even. You're making people look at me weird. And like now I'm like, I got you.
No, there's literally people that's like, oh, Drake won. It's over. Like he got this nigga rapping about dumb shit that he did.
But like, in the same joint in the beginning, it's like the people that leaked are clowns. And then like 2 bars later, it's like, but I told them to tell. I was like, all right, so are they clowns? Like, are they like on their side or like what? So it's kind of stupid to me. I never like. It's cool. It's entertaining. Like Drake's visuals, I think, are way better than the songs. Like the visual with the Kendrick van, like that shit was fire. Like I thought that was great, fucking magic. And then like and
magic.
Then, I thought that shit was fucking amazing. But now I'm just like, all right. Like okay, it's rapid fire. It's cool, but I'm kind of over it. And I'm pretty sure like if these two dudes saw each other, they would hug and be like, shut up. You got, bro, 616? Are you serious? It's like, are you Father's Day? Whoa.
Kind of like how he did.
I see my wife.
Drake and Meek.
How could you say like that? And they would laugh, and then it was like, I need an element of danger. I don't want nobody to get hurt, but I need an element of danger. Like all the other shit we had was an element of danger, and like people did get hurt, and whatever. It is what it is. I didn't do it. It's not my fault. But I need an element. there's no element of danger here. None of them is going to do nothing if they see each other face to face. None of the kids is going to do nothing. 40 has leukemia or whatever, and Kendrick is always by himself. So like, I see nothing happening here. It's soft.
I think the battle's good for hip hop. Let's start there. I think it's good for hip hop. Hip hop was missing like battling. It's like folks wasn't doing it, so it's good for hip hop. So I'll start there. I will say that every song that each component, there's been some horrible songs and there's been some fire songs in my personal opinion. I think that to me, if you look at, I'm big on skill set and creativity and strategic thinking, and like some cats did their research, some cats went like did some stuff and pulled some stuff out of the air. Whether it was true or not, you put it in the atmosphere. So I thought that was pretty creative. I do think that like if I had to pick my top two, Kendrick's Meet the Grams was I like that John because like that's different. Like he went at every family member and spoke on some pieces from a whole nother lens that got people thinking about Drake as a human being, which I thought was crazy. But then I also
think he said his mom's name, like
he called everybody's name.
Dear Sandra.
Even the Baby Khalid's daughter. It was just crazy. But then and then to me Drake's last song was crazy. Because like he was like, yo, I fed you the bone and you ate it and
whoa,
all that. Like I did all that. And so like I feel like he definitely like it's all strategy, but long story short, I'm kind of with y'all. Like I think that
it's a horrible strategy.
I think it got people listening. It got people like, oh, what Kendrick going to do next? So like I said, I think they're doing it for hip hop. To your point, I don't think it's serious. I don't like the element of danger. I think it's corny when cats are trying to hurt each other.
Just an element. I don't need it to actually happen. I need to feel like it could happen. It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. Why would you want it to happen?
I don't. I want to think it could happen.
What does that mean, right?
I just feel like it could get dangerous, but it would never get dangerous.
It makes it more.
Yeah, like if I say some shit like, "Oh shit," like he might go see you.
I tell you, if
they're never going to see each
somebody
other.
gets hurt off of this, like I'm gonna feel the type of way. Just because, like, yo, that's not what. That ain't hip hop. It ain't rap no more. That's
Drake went open hand trying to smack him because he's.
So I don't mind cats fighting, but the problem is our people, for whatever reason, don't fight. You know what I mean? On some sucker stuff, like people get hurt. I think that's corny. Like I think
either one of them.
Just spit a whole album at each other. Cool.
Right,
if it makes it good for hip hop, but like cool. But like Drake do got people.
No, I'm saying like the
Drake would trash. Drake would trash Kendrick.
I mean, maybe.
No, he ain't trashing.
He got fake abs. He's not that strong.
I don't think you need abs to be so. I don't think abs to be.
I'm just saying, like, y'all think he's strong. Like, he only works out.
Nobody said he was strong. You assumed that.
No, I'm just
that
saying,
was an assumption you made.
You said he's bigger than him.
Like, I said Kendrick was small. I didn't say how big Drake was. Bald.
Yes, you did.
No,
I
said Kendrick.
You did the body assessment, like you want.
I didn't do it. You Metro Boomin did it. That's my. He went.
You like talking about man?
I don't care. This fucking shit's great. It's a great song. What you want from me?
It's not even a song yet.
But it is.
Oh my god!
I don't know. It's a reference track with a fucking call what you want.
Jared,
shit's fine.
Jared, get your thought out before we start arguing.
I mean, so I think what has transpired is dope. I'm great. I'm grateful for the fact that both these gentlemen are rapping. They are being creative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if this is the end, which I highly doubt, but if this is the end of the battle, it's, we got a year's worth of responses of diss tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it.
Sure.
Hove comes out at Summer Jam, drops the verse about Nas and about Mobb Deep or whatever. Then he comes out with his album.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta wait X amount of months before Nas comes out with Ether. You know what I'm saying? So like, we got spoiled. Like, one thing we can't, whether you like Kendrick's bars or not, I'm not here to argue with you on that because I don't got the bandwidth for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, either you can tell the bars or you can't, and if you tell them you don't see them, then fuck it. I'm just not arguing with you about that because you just get different shit from music. The nigga gave us 3 diss tracks within a 24-hour period. It's never been done before.
No, I agree with that.
Never been.
That's
the only
super
thing that this battle is missing, in my opinion, is someone going up this stage. I guess if you want to say someone going up the Hot 97 and going on the
We're definitely missing that.
you know what I'm saying? Like if you want to say that's element danger, I disagree with you on the element of danger. I think you are really anyone who thinks that there is no element of danger is not taking.
Talk about somebody publicly dangerous.
I don't think you're taking in consideration that one motherfucker is from just Compton.
I get that.
Got Compton affiliations.
That's what I'm saying. Like
those are whoop whoops and wop wops all day or whatever.
But
and then you got the up
so far.
But it don't matter. The one nigga lives.
I'm just saying.
Kendrick lives in New York, bro.
I'm just saying
he's not even in Compton. That's a 45-minute flight.
The distance of not physical distance, like the distance of like accessibility, like. I may not be able to get to none of Drake's people, like because they're higher.
Can I ask you a question?
Higher status.
He's clear that both of these gentlemen have moles within their camps. You're trying to tell me that you said moles would not give drops on niggas to allow people to pull up,
but I know where
and if they
I don't know.
That's what I said.
They're not going to pull up on each other.
I hope it don't get to that level.
But nobody that Kendrick could get from Compton could get to Calabasas.
I don't know if it's true or not. I'm gonna just say I would probably disagree with.
Right. I think it's so. Let's keep it being. These dudes is millionaires. Yeah. They can hire somebody to do some stuff. Like it's not hard.
That's not how it works.
I hope this ain't no scenario that's happening.
Jada and Beans could have ran into each other on the street.
They could
have hit each other. They could have just been walking down the street, and all 20 of the people that they all went together could have just been rumbling. Like that could happen. These people are so far removed from each other that it can't actually happen. And
they're also worth millions, and they recognize that there's no point to do that shit.
Right.
Like we've learned.
There's my issue.
Well, no, bro, we've evolved. We've learned, right? We watch people die from this shit.
If we're gonna go back, it takes me back.
Somebody to die is horrible, bro.
That's crazy. Want somebody to die, bro. You get a little poked up, like everybody gotta die, but somebody gotta shed some blood over this shit. Give me 2 drops.
Let Jerry finish his thoughts.
Wow.
Give me a black eye. Can I get a bloody nose?
That's cool.
Man, it's cool.
I think this shit is beyond entertaining. I do personally feel as though Kendrick has the upper hand. I think his raps have been more rapidy. He's had more doubles and triple entendres, which is shit that me personally I like, and he's been direct, right? He hasn't been playing the internet game, right? And people. The only issue I have with the whole shit, outside of whatever you want to say that motherfuckers ain't in danger, fine. I don't really like the kid aspect. That shit's nutty to me. I don't give a fuck about them talking about fucking each other's girls and all that shit, bro. Casman, I fucked your joint since the beginning of time. Yeah, right. That's like 7 chicks that's in the industry right now. That's literally that's been since niggas have been getting ass or whatever. Like niggas have been fucking. Niggas ain't call it like what you may say since niggas have been getting ass.
Oh, I thought you said something.
No,
your ears are weird.
Don't take me down that potty road, my friend. I know what I'm saying. Okay, because you have a potty brain does not mean I do. Okay, I'm just saying, bro. Like, so I don't care about that. I mean, I wish they would not go there because the same people that think that shit is humorous now, or they had an issue when Hov said I left condom wrappers on your baby seat.
Yeah.
It was nutty when Hov did it, but now all of a sudden it's Drake. Wow. Shoot, Drake said he fucked like 5 of his joints. All right, bro, but like you my age. Like you was bitching when Hov said he left condom wrappers on the baby seat. Yes, that's super duper wild. And honestly, Nas probably still owes that nigga.
Yo, that's wild.
Fade to this day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but
it's true.
I mean, if
it was true,
and that's the last part. I don't care what's true and what's not true, because in like me and you are joking on each other, right? My nigga, like half the shit I'm gonna say about you is not true. All I care is, did they laugh? Are they laughing at my shit more than your shit?
You can take not true to a place where it's just corny, like
bro.
You nigga,
did they laugh? Because if they laugh, it doesn't matter what's true or not, bro. I'm going to leave the room and I'm winning. You lost this battle.
Then it all is let's up each other with lies, because that's all it's going to become.
So let me ask you this: how many rappers do you really believe had Poppy on speed?
No. I don't believe no.
So rappers have been lying to us since day one.
But I'm talking about when you talk about. No, I'm saying when you talk about somebody's family and when you impacted somebody other than the person you rapping about with lies. Like if Drake's saying this shit about Kendrick baby mom having the kid with the nigga and it's false and it actually brings strife to this little kid who now
I'm
that's
cool on
fucked
that.
up. But if it's true, it's true. That's my point.
But even if it is true,
if it's true, it's true.
But if it's true, why is it your place? Because bringing my child involved in this.
Because you brought the kids.
No. How
you brought this made up daughter into it, right?
But bro, but it's not even that. Drake originally said something about
the white
his situation first.
All
Kendrick has done, Kendrick has alluded to shit he knows about him and Euphoria, right?
So let's this timeline it right. So Drake put out what was it, Push Up, where all he really talked about was Kendrick getting raped off of a deal where he had to give it wasn't nothing family related. And Euphoria is what brought kids into it.
Okay, what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna act like fucking just like that or like that or whatever the fuck the first joint Drake put out is the first shit that these niggas said about each other. These niggas been talking about each other since Control. Hold up, bro. Hold up. So and here's the thing. I'm telling you, there's reference tracks. You go and get deep dive on the internet.
Yo, I believe you.
There's reference tracks.
You know more than that.
So I'm saying, so Drake has already been the ball. He's been talking about Kendrick, not the child with Kendrick for a minute now, right? He did the same shit in the Pusha T battle. He mentioned Pusha T's fiance, and Push said, "Okay, fam, you gonna mention my fiance? No. Here you go. You mentioned my fiance." You wanted to step over the line, okay, my nigga. We're at war. At this point, I don't give a fuck what I say about you.
I had no problem with
I'm just saying that to show that like this is what Drake has done. You know what I'm saying? So like Kendrick going into the kid, both of them niggas is corny. No, stop talking about each other's kid. Just tell me why I'm better than you, why I flow better than you, and if you fuck my joint, fine. All right, that I gotta eat. I gotta live with that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take that joke or whatever. But you talking about my kid, now we gotta rumble.
So. Entertaining for what it was, right? You like to see people put music out and accept a challenge. Like if somebody say, "Nigga, I'm coming for you," or "No, I'm coming for you." You like to see that. You know what I'm saying? Because to Chris's point, like you haven't seen it in rap. Like everybody's buddy. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like the NBA. But in terms of like quality, I'm be honest with you. Like I don't see none that was put out to me. Like cracks the top 10 diss tracks. Look, I mean that's not a requirement, right? But it's not so like when you said like Jerry, like when y'all hear all these tracks bumping and something, I don't see that. Like I think once this is dead, you kind of like nobody plays Meek Mill's diss tracks anymore, right? Because they don't hit. Then I feel like the only one you might hear is you hear back to back. Only one you might hear is the OV. That might be the only one.
Those were made. But you got okay.
I'm just saying in general.
No, hear me out. The diss tracks that you mentioned, Not Like Us and Back to Back. Those two diss tracks, in my opinion, were made for the club. We take over, fucking Ether. Them shits weren't made for the club.
Ether gets banged on a regular though. They
bring up the really in the club.
I'm saying
I'm not talking about the club. I'm just talking about in general. Like if I'm riding in my car, you've done moved up and you live in a nice. You know what I'm saying? So hey, let me just tell you, my nigga, I heard 3 cars ride past the way today. Today. Yeah.
And they're playing Not Like Us.
Yes. And I said you talking about in the summer when the cookouts. Once this battle dies, these diss tracks die. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying I don't think any of them are none of them were groundbreaking to me. Like it wasn't like I said. I'll be honest with you.
Last time you listen to Ether,
like, we not going. I just told you.
Fine. You listen to Ether all the time. But like, when the last time you been somewhere?
I listen to all Jada diss tracks. Just
when the last time you been out and niggas just throw on fucking beef tracks, like that's just not, bro. That's not.
It is.
Respectfully, I know everybody.
Super Ugly drops all the time.
I'm talking about myself and not about y'all, because I understand. Hey, shout out to y'all. Y'all live in them beautiful unions, right? Me, the hoes, my nigga.
So even
they not. You want the room to dry up fast? Play Ether. Play Mama Said Knock You Out. Play all that
what you just said. Even if you saying they just don't play diss tracks at all, it still proves my point that when this battle dies, he diss guy.
No, you're
right. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Nope. See,
so if they don't play them at all,
what you just did,
I
you
flipped
earned
that
the
shit on you.
situation, and I'm not letting that fly. Okay,
What?
you earned the situation. You changed it from
All right.
It's not top diss tracks.
That's what I said. I said,
Okay.
you think any of these was top 10?
It doesn't matter if
It's a question. So that's all I said.
Can we switch the
That's all
topic?
I said.
What's
He
the
just
best?
not earning
What's the
situation.
What's
That's
the
all
best
I'm
battle?
saying.
What's the best battle rap then? What's the
The
battle?
best, in my opinion,
Tupac and Biggie.
Tupac and Biggie was heavy, but I go
Oh.
I'm going Jadakiss and
I like
Beans.
Kiss and Beans.
Like-
I
Like
said
asking the best.
Kiss and Beans.
You're asking
That's the best.
or
No, I'm
asking
talking
the
about
best.
Hit 'em up.
This
Hit 'em
song.
up. Hit him up. Hit him up. Hit him up.
This song.
Hit 'em up.
I think No Vaseline is probably the best diss song.
Hit him up.
On its face one.
First off, fuck your wife in the clicky click. You can't.
Pop
Because the
Jones.
battle is
That
different.
shit-
But I feel like only the beginning.
Yeah.
I think
True, that verse. I'm
Well,
talking
I
about
think
that
this-
verse
this-
is what
this-
introduced me to all this
It
shit.
was more. It was Kiss and Beans, but it was also D Block versus, and like it had everything. you
State
said.
property.
They were showing up at
Yeah.
concerts.
Yeah.
They were showing up at the radio station. Freestyle. It wasn't, no, it wasn't even the element. It wasn't even.
That was entertaining. That was entertaining.
Rolled up on people.
I'm not even
Just out
getting
of
to that,
curiosity.
Ryan. I'm not even getting to that.
I'm
Y'all
just
don't
saying.
think any of these festivals that any of these motherfuckers is going to be at? You
But they
don't
both
think?
did a concert since the battle started. Number one, Drake was
Nobody
at Nicki.
rolled up
Drake was
on
at Nicki Minaj joint and Kendrick was at Metro joint, and they didn't say shit.
Bro,
They didn't mention it.
was he at? Why he doesn't need to? He dropped 3 disses in 24 hours.
But
fam, I don't
time
got.
out. But time out. You in the middle of a beef and you're at a live concert and you don't mention it. You don't think that's wild?
Okay, let me
Because
just
they
say.
didn't play that.
Let me
That's what
say.
I'm saying.
Let
Like,
me
I
say,
can
no,
tell you,
no,
the
no,
first thing
I don't want to hog the conversation with this. I know y'all probably got a million shit. y'all
No, we
wanna talk
don't.
about, right?
I can talk about this shit all day.
Like, yo, dog, like, have you ever been to a show and said artist, whether it's a diss track or not, said artist decides to break out new music?
Yeah.
That shit don't fly at fucking shows. I did not pay here to come hear some shit that I can't sing along to, my
That's
nigga.
not true, Jer. When Beans did his freestyle diss, that powerhouse went
Powerhouse is
crazy.
erupting. Powerhouse is erupting because you, bro.
Because what?
Well, I think what you're about to say is similar to what this is. It's brand new in everybody's mind. Forefront. It's the hottest thing. It's the hottest ticket going in hip hop right now. If you just came out and just said, "Yo, run that shit and let me like spit my shit,"
My nigga.
it would have killed.
If that
Because
shit-
if I came to a Drake show, I came to
If you're here,
I'm on
I'll
your
say
side.
this. Yeah.
Like I'm here for it.
I'll say this: if Powerhouse was not in fucking Philadelphia, where this shit happened,
No, wait. Before you start, you know the story behind that, right? So Kissing them did they join first, and they went crazy. Beans heard it on the radio,
I
drove down. So it wasn't. It don't got a. They from New York, and they had Philly going crazy.
bro. The fact of the matter remains: it was about a person that is from Philadelphia, and they're in Philadelphia. Okay, so let's not act like that, right? If they would have done that shit in fucking and I don't know, Montgomery, Alabama, at that fucking show, I promise you it's not rocking like that. Niggas would have been like, oh, all right, that's what's up. But like, my nigga, play Knock Yourself Out. Like, I want to fucking sing along to this shit. If, like, you know what I'm saying? If that shit's not in, there's certain cities where you can probably get that shit off at. Philly, New York, probably LA.
Okay, fine.
The problem is the problem. I think
I don't know where this Drake
What the
concert.
niggas? I
Where was the Drake
can't
concert at?
make them have shows in the cities
Where was
where
the Drake concert at?
Time out. It was a Nicki Minaj concert.
Whatever the fuck.
She brought him out, and if we're going to be technical, the nigga said on stage, "Yo, I gotta go. Y'all know what I gotta get to." So he addressed it.
So what did they say?
Hold
so,
on.
So did
He's
the
not-
crowd go crazy?
You should have dropped
Because
it.
at that
I just
moment-
right then there. I just dropped it. Listen.
You know why he didn't
crowd
have
was
it?
crazy.
Right here.
He didn't have it yet.
Because he had the visuals. He had to get the van on the
One thing
tow
I've realized with this shit, nothing's real. Everything's a fucking rollout, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's
and the one thing I have also noticed is that all this shit is owned by what is it? United Masters or whatever,
Yeah.
not Masters, music group, whatever it is. Bottom line is, anytime I notice because anytime I post on my story one of the Kendrick or Drake songs that is happening right now, I always get a flag the record label saying, "Yo, we're blocking this joint," right? All this shit is a rollout. Niggas is trying to not have all the sexy reds and the pow, 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 pow. You know what I'm saying? All that shit being like, we need music.
The
music.
The second daddy.
He looks in the mirror. He sees two bad bitches. My nigga, like, damn, that's not funny. Like,
that's his fire.
Funny, but it's not. It's not nothing spectacular. Let me get to my point.
I mean, that shit was.
Y'all niggas want motherfuckers to be fucking pulling out fucking M16s and everything.
I didn't need the element of danger. Right.
I definitely.
He wants people to literally. He needs. You want metal detectors at the front door when you come in here.
Absolutely.
Like I said, to me,
Give me the
and that's. I mean, you. I feel here's a weird thing. I feel like you taking it as a shot when I say it's not top. It's not none of these Jones Grammy, but they weren't. Like that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying.
I just strongly disagree that some of these are like good. They're like good disses.
I feel like they're average to
good songs. Okay, I mean here you go. I strongly disagree with you. Like strongly.
Fair.
What's next?
Moving on. Let's talk.
You didn't get down on Chris.
They did. They went first.
Tom Brady
back here
roasted
producing.
yesterday.
Were you here?
Tom
Brady got the ultimate roast yesterday, hosted by Kevin Hart.
The good thing about it is
Hosted by Netflix.
he actually signed up for it. Like
I'm Tom Brady. There's nothing y'all can really.
What
say
did that check
about
look
it.
like?
They said,
You get cash.
they said a lot about you.
You think?
Should they
You
say
think anything? You think you could really ruffle Tom's feathers?
I think
He's the greatest white man ever to
I
live.
think majority of men are sensitive.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
What do you think they said that might have upset him?
Oh, that comment about the when she said now, oh, you got 7 rings. Oh no, you got 8 now because Giuseppe what's called gave her Joan back. And then the comment to Dana White when he said, oh, you only here because you trying to learn how to fuck a Brazilian out of half their money like Dana White.
But people, y'all assuming Tom Brady cared.
You know,
Tom Brady
that was light.
Tom Brady, the one that got the ultimatum and was like, cool, I'm gonna go play football. So let's y'all assuming y'all assuming.
If we bustle each other, right? It's gonna be some shit I may say, and I know it's still gonna hurt you. Feel like, regardless, man, ain't out there laughing.
No, we're not doing that.
They would say some real shit. Like,
if I got Tom Brady level money, it's not really much.
But it might not mean anything. They saying some shit.
What do y'all gotta see me?
Look at the clip when that particular joke is said. It's like The Simpsons, my G. You remember The Simpsons when they pinpointed when Lisa broke Ralph's heart?
Yeah.
You can pinpoint when he got salty.
Like, he might get salty, but it's not ruffling his feathers to the point where.
Is he being salty about something?
When the boy John said something about the massages,
he didn't shut him down.
Oh, no, he's and that's what I'm saying. So, okay, you want to say that one?
Hold on, wait, don't go deep
in
it.
That one, that makes sense. But I don't think everything else.
They would say wow shit on that joint, bro.
I think those levels of
28 minutes in.
superstars. No, it's a different, like, it's different if we go up there, we amongst our peers, and we getting destroyed, and you like, shit, I don't like what this man saying about
they was saying
one. I'm pretty sure going into this, Tom Brady heard every joke that was going. They weren't up there freestyling.
I mean, it wasn't.
It was live. But
let me ask you this question. I feel like you fancy yourself as somebody who's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
if Tom Brady, if you are
fancy myself,
if you,
I don't like the word. But like how you put down the act.
No, right, he was definitely loud.
All right.
I'm funny. Okay, you're humorous. Whatever. You, whomever is funny at this table, y'all want to be like, oh, well, hey, my G, we're recording. Okay, you gotta relax. But y'all think y'all are funny. Cool. I think I'm funny too, but I'm gonna just let y'all have this one, right? Y'all are funny. You're trying to tell me if Tom Brady has invited you two out to roast him. You're trying to tell me that he's heard every joke, or is your funny self going to find something that you can say? It may be something he's heard, but to say it in a way he's never heard it before.
But here's what I'm saying: one. I'm about to break it down for you.
No, I just want you to
They
answer
were
my
reading
question.
these jokes off a teleprompter. This was scripted.
But weren't they jokes that they wrote?
No,
Or somebody wrote
somebody
for
else.
them?
So what I'm saying is,
They
if
wrote.
I heard it before, I'm pretty sure Tom Brady had a veto factor. Like he can't say that.
Oh, I
But it
can
was,
see that.
but it was
If he had a
live.
veto
Like,
factor, then that what's it called?
Yeah.
What's
And
called?
when that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you see what he did when that happened, right?
Yeah,
But they got like, but these are like comedians. Like they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
they're like we
They
they don't
don't
know
give a
shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They always press the button.
You, what you mean?
He cared.
I'm good. They always
bullet over.
Like actually, literally,
What? It ain't enough.
like
No, it's more.
roasting is literally like
that-
shit. Like it's meant to hurt your feelings.
Absolutely.
This isn't the typical, hey, we're going to joke on you. Like this is motherfuckers is coming out here and they're going to say disrespectful.
You know what's crazy thing though? They roasted Tom Brady, but I think the people that was there got roasted like more.
always
I'm
do.
talking Kim Kardashian, her did just to
They always do.
just to support, and they did her so dirty.
Well,
Cause
she
Being a celebrity
She had to know-
is like
she had
sitting in
to
the
know
front
she-
row of a comedy
That's what I'm saying.
show.
She had to know she was
Nah.
walking into some shit.
no, they was
Especially in sports. Like you out here with all the sports
no,
motherfuckers. Like,
absolutely.
you don't
They
do
did Kim
every.
dirty,
You
they
hit
did-
the big four. Like you over
They was
everybody.
dirty, Grunk got dirty.
But no, so I guess, and I'll leave it. Like to me, I don't think. Like I think it's different, right? And because you've seen multiple celebrities get roasted. Peyton Manning did it.
Yeah.
XYZ did it, and nothing. Like I said, I think y'all think it's just random people just come there talking. Like the comedians, that shit is scripted.
No,
It's a
I don't think
teleprompter.
that. I think
Tom Brady heard these jokes, and like, one.
Yeah.
Let's say there's a possibility for shit to slip through the cracks, but 99% of it is not going to do any damage to his ego.
Listen.
No, I agree. But there were some that were
It
like.
was some that and then listen.
There's something in the delivery,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Like Chris can have a story, Daryl can have a story. They can tell the same exact story. Chris can be way more animated in his story, and Daryl's story sounds ass, but they literally said the same words, but his delivery is crazy. So I can read the jokes, I can know the jokes, but when Kevin Hart is the
I would
motherfucker
say-
up there saying a joke,
And Kevin Hart Jones,
That
wasn't
shit sound a little
scripted.
better.
His was after
Kevin was
no. In the beginning, it was scripted. After motherfuckers,
Kevin's
after
against the
shit,
other people.
I'm
Wasn't
saying, oh
scripted.
yeah, all shit was scripted.
Against Tom, it was scripted.
He could have just said some shit off, like they were saying some shit offline, like
Y'all gotta realize is that it ain't about the jokes, it's about the people listening and watching.
Yeah,
like
that shit.
like the world watching.
yo, you got to be strong in
The world watching, as
Right.
folks joke about your marriage, your divorce,
everything.
yeah, like they joking about it in front of
You
everybody.
cheating, everything.
Yeah, bro. I don't know.
It's all out there. That's what I'm saying.
It was, but yeah. You're right.
Like
You're right.
motherfuckers been talking about him leaving his baby
baby.
mom for Giselle for years.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
They ain't
That's
talking
what I mean,
about
like-
that. They talk about it in front of you like me. Like if I had a divorce or my man cheated with my chick and we all knew it, right? We all know it. But if you bring it up, that still gonna hurt me right then and there. Because it doesn't matter. You feel me? Like if Brian fucked my wife, right? I'm just saying, right? And we all knew it. We all kept it damn on. And niggas start. I'm just saying, or whatever. I'm just saying, wife, girlfriend, whatever. I'm just saying. Now we all talk about it. It's gonna hurt you, right?
Right.
So if you just hear the shit, it's gonna hurt you, regardless.
It don't matter how many
It don't
times
matter.
I
I
heard
don't give a who. If the world know this shit, it's still gonna hurt me. Nigga
Right.
say. And not just one nigga. Everybody say that. Every single person on this saying something about it.
I'm good with it. I'm Tom Brady. I can deal with it.
I mean, honestly, it is that element of danger that roast.
Tom Brady, not Tom Brady.
That was that.
Yeah, man, because
roast that
He's not
element
the
of
first
danger.
one. He's not the last one.
I bet you they look at him and say, I bet he's gonna cry when he get home
Yeah.
I think they went out and celebrated it. But I'd say this: it was dope. It was dope. And getting off of the element of danger, Ryan keeps mentioning. It was dope.
It was a-
The roast, the part that I liked the best was when Bill Belichick came up and Robert Kraft came up, and like they were kind of all throwing jabs at each other because there's like we love sports.
There's an element of danger
Oh, no,
there
with Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick.
there's a lot of truth. Like they was really going at it.
So-
yeah, it was.
Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick is more dangerous than Drake and Kendrick
Yeah,
Lamar.
'cause they can walk.
You gotta
they
relax.
can see each other in the street, and they both got money.
Bro.
So come at me, bro. Come at me, because I'm out here.
I guess the point
We
I'm trying
both
to
in
make is,
Foxborough.
we all speculated as to how that breakup went down, right? Like, so like we got a little bit of the truth Like
happened?
what?
I
Like just
didn't
in
watch
terms
it.
of like who don't like who,
Mhm.
who don't like what. Like
Bill,
so.
and Robert
yeah.
Kraft, they was-
We didn't already know that they didn't like each other.
No, we speculated. We didn't know it was true though.
I mean, I'm not. Once they parted ways,
But
it was
part
pretty
ways
true.
don't mean you don't like each other. People part ways all the time. This is football. It's about money.
Oh, so you believe in mutual breakups?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, that's
I think people leave.
It's never such
I
thing
think
as
people
mutual breakups.
chase
my nigga.
bread all the time and don't want to leave. I think Brandon Ayuk, if he got traded, it wouldn't been no hard feelings.
So-
He was like, "Nigga, I need my money."
Seeing Bill Belichick not have a job today, you're telling me Bill Belichick.
Well, that's because
did not-
the Falcons is a shit organization.
Regardless, you're
A
telling
trash
me
coach.
Bill Belichick would not have rather still been in New England getting a
For
fucking
sure.
check.
But if you a coach,
So the
you don't think
mutual,
you-
it ain't a mutual breakup, bro.
If you're a
I know
coach,
Bill Belichick's like the height of his pants were hilarious. Like, you got way too much money to be dressed like a regular old man. Like, his pants is
Bill was up
Good
there
to the
showing a
bottom
little
of
bit of
his-
personality too.
He did have a little. He started to get a little bit more. He's trying to get a job.
He got no choice.
He's trying to get a job.
He
more-
killed Danny Edelman,
Yeah.
and he killed the trash.
He killed the draft on McAfee
My
show.
man said your last year, 2 years of your career is what Randy Moss would call a good first half. No, but all right. So you don't think you could do a roast? You don't think?
you put two
I
small
mean,
white people
I'll
together.
tell you this:
Can't roast
Danny
me.
Edelman.
if I'm getting roasted for the
Amendola.
fucking bread, yes,
Yeah.
I can get roasted for the bread. It
It's
does
still,
not.
it's still,
I'm going to be salty,
Absolutely.
but I'm gonna hold my shit together, and I'm going to fucking deal with my emotions when I get the fuck home. And because I know myself, if somebody says something a little too crazy, I might have to holler at you afterwards. But I gotta get my check first.
Yeah, they was this.
Now you think you get roasted?
No, I know they're not getting roasted.
So we get roasted all the
Hell no.
time. What are you talking about?
In here.
Yes,
Oh,
when
Lord,
the,
mine
when
was saying-
the camera
I
goes
say,
off,
I
and
say,
the
camera
jokes
is
off,
next.
the
Oh, no,
knives
it-
come
that's
out.
that right, ENS?
Yeah.
It's literally hot right now. Look, he stand up. It's fourth quarter and Madden now.
But I honestly like. Yeah, you're right. I don't like people talking about. I address it. Yeah, we wouldn't have made it through the show.
It'd be a whole lot of furniture.
I
moving
can-
this
I-
motherfucker.
How much money would
I
have to
do
be
it.
on the line for you to make it through the show?
I can
It's
do
not
it.
about the money. It's my like whoever.
Okay. Everybody got.
You worried about how the
It's a
people,
7-figure check.
the
You can't
crowd
get through
is
the show.
reacting to it?
Nah, I just don't. I have a level of respect for myself.
Can you get through the show for 7 figures?
Like so.
Everybody got a number,
And
so
after the show,
I got to holler at you. Too. I just need to check the clear.
So you mean? So the thing is,
You can talk about.
Yeah.
Listen, I might give you material. Because look, I know some shit about myself that don't nobody.
Hey, I had a hot one in '97, boy.
so what?
I did not please that young lady.
I don't know.
I mean, people talk about me all the time. I get roasted all the time in my line of work. So like, I'm used to.
Hell
I
yeah.
handle that.
7
like-
figures.
But like 7 figures, I get. Yeah.
All right, 6 figures.
They don't know you. They don't
I only get it for 2.
Shit. You say my G.
Hey.
If I'm going down to 5 figures, dog, 4 figures, I might even consider. Like, you know what I'm
So
saying?
here's the problem.
Use a quick.
Throw me $100. I'm gonna start charging y'all after the show.
Your wife, like what if we start getting there?
Wife no more.
I was
I'm
like,
just
hey,
talking about.
here you go.
I'm talking about
I'm talking about
Tom Brady don't have no
But
kids.
I
I'm
don't
talking
care
about
about
your
that.
kids though. Like you got kids.
You seen Tom Brady? Tom Brady ain't got no more kids, yo. Them kids don't like Tom Brady no more.
It's for the. I'm going to get my check, and then I'm going to holler at you after. I mean, like that's not a problem.
No,
Like,
I'm just saying you gonna holler at him after. You ain't gonna let that ride.
yeah, but I'm going to get my check first, bro, because
Everything's for sale.
like what. My
Everything's
daughter's
for
not eating my fucking heart and my
oh.
sympathy, my G. Like I gotta pay tuition.
Hold
I
on,
got
Ryan.
shit. I gotta
Everything
pay
ain't for sale.
So I can use a quick 9. Pause. That's
Pause.
Chris, you getting get roasted? You can't.
Yeah, 7 figures. He said his check. He said, "Give me
But
7
his
figures."
grandma, we just said, yeah, fuck no. Sister nigga, you already know I'm ready to rumble for the
Angry.
So- yeah.
He's not the normal light skin.
Are we drinking while we're getting roasted?
That's even worse.
That's
No,
worse.
so y'all gonna go crazy. I'm going to put my hands on somebody.
Yeah, we're right.
I want to put my hands on somebody. Because I'm gonna give you one of these, and if you don't stop, I'm coming back up in
They
it.
didn't do it for the free.
No. We own that, dog. Would you do it for the free?
Nobody was doing it.
Tune in next Monday for the Ernest Drummond roast.
Yeah, not 9.
The five brothers before you will sit Ernest down in a chair, and we are going to roast him for a good 45 minutes.
I'm good with it.
Yeah,
I heard it all before.
I roast myself most of the time anyway, because I do some shit. I just be like, damn, dog, that shit's crazy. Bro. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Before we jump to the NBA,
Jer said he wake up in the
NBA
morning and be like, you
coming.
bald bitch.
Let's go to the NFL for a question.
That's what I said.
So there's a couple people, couple guys that are due contract extensions. So I'm throwing some names. You tell me who deserves what and what
I'm
deserves
sitting
to,
back on this one, player.
right? So you got Tua Tagovailoa, you got Jared Goff, you got Dak Prescott, you got Jordan Love. Am I missing
Are
somebody?
you about to ask us to rank who we want to
Yeah, we're gonna rank who get this money.
Who get
We're gonna
the
rank who deserve this money.
for?
Because somebody about to be the highest paid quarterback in the NFL out of that group right now.
As the producer of the show.
None of them should be the highest paid.
But
Oh,
somebody is going
That
to
shit
be.
don't make sense.
So
Should
for,
and could and would.
There's only one out of
I
that
don't
group
know.
that's going to become the highest paid quarterback.
yes, exactly. So what I want to do.
Their owners is a fucking putz if he makes him the highest paid quarterback, and I would imagine that the esteemed brother to my left would agree that he does not deserve to be the best quarterback, the highest paid quarterback. Oh, you gonna sip your yak on that? You would give him the highest paid. I'm asking. I'm asking. Okay, that's all I want to hear.
So
Out of the top,
Wait.
Out of those four, who should get? Out of those four.
Well, hold on, Chris.
Who should actually
I
get
want
attention?
to Earn to go first, so we could get an example of how Earn envisioned it.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead.
So we can't earn the situation.
So he can. Yeah.
Okay.
It's one more. Oh, and Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
So it's two.
Okay, so by example,
Goff.
lead by example, and show us how you want it done.
Trevor Lawrence, Jared Goff, Dak Prescott, and Jordan Love. Right.
That's your order?
That's the five that are
All right, put them in your
eligible
order.
for contract extensions. So if I say who am I paying based on the entire situation, not just who I think you are, right?
Who's the best out of all of them? I know that. Come on,
So I'm
the one
Jordan Love.
I would say Jordan. I would say Jordan Love too. I believe Jordan Love.
That's why I asked.
The first one, the top one would be Jordan Love.
And it has nothing to do.
Yeah,
It has
yeah,
nothing to do
listen.
with Dakota's history or anything like that.
I think Jordan Love would be. Jordan Love. They
Earn. Who was you going to say?
One season.
so I
In
think
4 years, yeah, one good season. In 4 years.
Yeah, but I'm paying.
I'm
for
going-
it.
Two. He played two. And he had one good season. And
He had
better-
okay season.
and
He didn't have a
better-
bad
and he was
season.
Better than
So-
Dak.
so the-
One
the-
season
the-
better
the
than Dak.
prop-
He
all right, wait,
was
wait,
technical
wait,
season.
wait,
He
wait.
played a season
He
and
had
a
a
half.
hundred that guy.
God want me to give my five.
Hold, all down. One mic.
So I think if you ask me who I'm paying
I would
first
pay
and
Love. I
foremost,
would pay Love before
I'm paying Tua Tagovailoa first, right? And the reason why is because they built so much around him that they gotta pay him. Like
got some land
you
for sale.
gotta. It's cool. And listen, the Tua's biggest issue has been injury, more so than performance.
That's
Fair, but he played all 16.
Once.
Right. I would say.
I would go Tua. I would go Dak second. Jordan Love, Trevor Lawrence, Jared Goff. The five. That's where I would go. Because if I pay Tua, here's the thing. I think Miami and then there's another thing. Miami, I can pay Dak all I want. I don't see unless they do something else, they're not going to be a factor, right? Whereas Miami
So what I'm paying.
has
what am I paying you for?
I'm paying you for it.
You're not
because you
make
need a
it better.
quarterback. You need a quarterback.
If I
Didn't they get
I'm
one
just
from the
saying,
49ers? Can't they dump that high risk quarterback and just use the one they already have on retainer?
Trey Lance.
Trey Lance. They can give him a chance.
You just saying shit now. You just talking.
No, you're right. I am. It's a hypothetical. It's called a hypothetical.
Don is very good at hypothetical.
It's a hypothetical.
But that's super ridiculous because he's not even he's nowhere near where Dak is. Even if
I'm not saying that he is.
Even if you think Dak isn't that good, he's nowhere near where Dak is and doesn't put my team in any good position to not pay Dak because of I got Trey Lance.
But are they tired of that?
Cool, that's fine.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I don't have anybody else. I don't have Trey Lance is not a thought. He's a
Right.
non-factor.
The
He's just a
49ers drafted him.
in case everyone dies.
The 49ers drafted him. He's not a nobody.
It's okay.
No, I'm just saying.
I feel the threat of violence.
Like,
He was about to start. And
I'm a little nervous.
he was good enough for San Fran.
I feel there's danger in the room.
And I feel like where would you go with it, Jared? So
Wait.
But he had to switch the mic, man. He was doing producer shit.
Okay.
Don't go.
So yeah, no, you're right. Which side? I would say, if all bias aside, I'd probably say Trevor Lawrence is the one I would pay first.
Really?
Because I feel like with Trevor Lawrence, he's got the quote unquote the pedigree, and I think the book is still left to be written.
Got it.
Right.
Got it.
Like-
So you
like-
choose the pedigree over performance.
What the fuck has any of the other four done?
I
know, so I'm just gonna go there. Like,
Yeah.
what has the other four done?
I
I
just
think
wanna put it out
he
there.
might have one less playoff win than all the other fucking quarterbacks. Okay, so I'll go Trevor Lawrence because I'm thinking so before everyone gets excited, I'm thinking from a level of like sustainability, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I would pay Jordan Love first. It does not mean I think second. I don't think he's better than Dak, but it's the fact that he's younger. And I got the ability to build around him, and I'm not in cap hell like I will be if I make Dak Prescott the number one fucking paid quarterback in all of football. When I still got to pay CeeDee Lamb ain't get paid yet, and Micah is out here fucking, hey, y'all got an issue. But, so I would go Jordan Love second, Dak third. Who was the other two?
Tua and Goff.
Yeah, I'm not paying Tua, dog. So I'm gonna
Why?
go Goff.
Concussion.
I'm not.
I need to understand.
Hold on.
He's
I'm not paying Tua because I have everybody else.
Yeah.
And I could actually to Don's point about that, like I could have a Trey Lance be with who I put on my team and probably be okay.
No, that's a myth.
Tua's not that great.
Tua's best season is better than Dak's best
Let's
season.
split the middle.
If Dallas dropped Dak, Miami could pick him up.
Split the middle because he went a little too dangerous with his
not,
with
though.
the
I can be
level of
fine.
quarterback because you're not putting Trey Lance in Miami and they're fucking fine. You did that
I did a lot.
You brought up Trey Lance earlier.
I'm just saying,
so you were
it's an
upset
example.
about Trey Lance.
No, it's an example. But I'm just saying, Miami is built there, they're stacking their
You
team.
put Sam
Like,
Howell over there.
Here you go. Like Baker Mayfield. Baker
Well,
Mayfield.
Sam Howell. You put Sam Howell there.
Time out. When Dak had his best season, you don't think Dallas was stacking their team? You had Amari Cooper,
Absolutely.
you had CeeDee Lamb, you had Zeke when he was semi in his prime. You had you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So let's
Right
not act
now-
like y'all like Dak was putting up numbers with nobody.
I'm not saying he was. I'm not paying Dak first. I tend to agree more with Jerry's assessment. What I'm saying is that longevity wise, I could do what I could do without having the highest paid quarterback on my team with the team I've currently built.
No, I disagree. But
Okay. Yeah.
you think you
Miami looks good. Miami's
I think Baker
offense
Mayfield
can do a lot.
and be what he was.
Baker Mayfield would go to Dallas and be with Dak Prescott.
Well, hey, I'm not going there.
Sure.
No,
Okay.
that's crazy. He's not going to beat. See, you just got it.
It's
Bro,
not.
like,
It's not.
you just-
What is Dak? Time. And here's the crazy thing is,
for some change.
I like
He was an
Dak
MVP
Prescott.
candidate 2 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not- I paid Dak Prescott. If I'm Jerry Jones, I paid you once.
You're right. Absolutely.
I paid you once.
Okay.
Right?
We're not even arguing.
I didn't get no
though.
return on my investment.
That's my
I'm
point.
not even arguing that. I'm not even arguing that. Because I literally
you gotta
said
get return on your investment, dog.
that was third on his
You gotta
list.
sell your assets.
I'm just saying, Tua, I'm not putting
I have
all of my.
issue with
my
you
chest.
just saying Tua is replaceable. I don't believe that. because when Tua was
Tua
hurt,
might
he fell off the
replace
cliff.
himself.
If you want to say he's injury prone, I'm all on board with that.
This is what I'm.
Why
That's
am
what
I
I'm.
paying-
But that's
I'm-
fair.
That's
I
all
don't.
I'm saying.
Listen,
That's exactly
listen,
what I'm
listen,
saying.
If
Why am I
you,
paying
it's not
for
what
a
you said you
quarterback?
could put anybody in that system and do the same shit.
But why
And that's
pay
what
a
I
quarterback?
disagree
Why
Right,
pay a
because I don't
quarterback
have to
that
pay a
literally be
quarterback
one
to do it.
concussion away from like the career being over?
And you know what? That's a fair argument. But I'm just saying, I'm not basing. He played 16. I'm like, maybe he got over the hump. Everybody ain't always injury prone. Sometimes you could be hurt the first couple seasons and then you be good for the rest of your career. That's all I'm saying, Darryl.
So I mean, he got a lot of weapons. He ain't perform as good as that.
But losing the first round of playoffs, I think he
Darryl,
performed just
Darryl,
as good as
no,
that.
You want to go
Darryl been
wins?
patient. Let Darryl was steaming over there. Yo, first of all, that was an intro to a diss track. Right there. Just want to make that clear, yo.
Yeah, I get that Dak is the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, so the haters always will be at a higher level than any other quarterback. You know how I know? You know how I know this is true? Because y'all are really big on Jordan Love. Y'all really big on Jordan Love. How did Jordan Love do in the playoffs against the 49ers?
Better than that.
First off,
In the
fuck
playoffs
Fins.
against the 49ers?
Better than that.
No, he threw the game just like Dak did.
Wait
He
a
threw 2
minute.
interceptions.
Just like Dak
Did
did.
they beat?
No,
Wait, did he?
He got to the second
I'm
round.
tripping.
That's
Am
what
I
it is.
tripping?
Wait, hold on.
He
That
beat
was
that
my point.
point, right?
Bro,
Yeah, like I'm not tripping.
Bro, he beat our defense.
Wait, who else can he beat? Wait, who else can the quarterback beat?
That's my
Oh,
point.
wait.
So this is my
Let's
point.
stop cutting him off.
Yeah,
Let's
that's my
get
point.
this shit out.
If you want to go quarterback for quarterback, like let's put the defense in perspective too. Our defense is trash, horrible.
Y'all defense better than theirs.
Whoa, not that game. Not that game.
Shut up.
Okay.
All right. At the end of the day, Dak Prescott wasn't the reason. I personally believe Dak Prescott wasn't the reason we didn't get to the Super Bowl. It was a whole lot of pieces that just fell through, and a whole lot of hard coaching, and a whole lot of bad decisions. But y'all not going. Y'all
Give me
gonna
your
see what y'all
5,
see.
Darryl. Give me
Huh?
your 5. Give me your 5.
I think that again, I'm not sure if we did enough in free agency or the draft to help Dak at all. So I don't know if you get a better result. That's what I said. I don't think
you
I don't
owner.
think I don't
you
think he
paying,
should.
Darryl?
I don't think he should be the number one quarterback paid, but we got it out.
So, okay, but
I don't
one,
think-
I'm telling you, so here's
I don't
the
think
thing.
she
Here's the thing. We can eliminate the part of the argument
If
where
you
we
ask
feel
me-
like they should be the highest,
Alright.
because one of these quarterbacks will be the highest paid quarterback for a small time.
I'll
So
answer,
what do we-
I'll answer your question here.
for-
I think
for-
that
it might be for a
I-
week.
I disagree.
out
will
of all the quarterbacks you named,
Yeah.
the quarterbacks that are most likely to win a Super Bowl for me
go.
are Dak Prescott and Jared Goff.
Oh, come
I'm just
on.
telling you. So
Not
between those two, one of those two I would pay. Like, those are the two. Those are the top two I pay. And that's
I don't
the three
think-
like
I
those
feel
are
like
the two who are
Jags
more.
didn't do anything for me.
Jordan
to wanna
Love
pay
is not
him
winning the Super Bowl.
that
Say
much
what?
money.
Travis Lawrence,
To tie up that
Trevor
much
Lawrence
money
is
with
not
Trevor
winning the
Lawrence.
Super Bowl. Tua, I know you like Tua. He's not. They're not winning the Super Bowl. He's not. He's not built like. I just don't think he's built like that to win the Super Bowl. I think Jared Goff been to the Super Bowl. He might get you there. And I think Dak has the tools to win. But that's me personally. So I think.
So we'll break down the 3. We got the 3.
I just don't
So
see
you got.
what
So I
Jacksonville has that would make you wanna
I would
pay
actually
Trevor
put. I would put it. Not being biased. I would put Jared before.
So you would
before
make
Dak.
Jared Goff the highest paid quarterback.
I would. I think Jared I think they got a better chance to win the Super Bowl. I do. And their division, what they're dealing with, I think they got a better shot. And so I would say Jared Goff. I would say Dak Prescott. I would say Tua. Then I would say Jordan Love, and then Trevor Lawrence. Jaguars got a long way to go. Jaguars got a long way to go.
I agree with Jaguars.
I just don't see what the Jaguars.
But I
have
think
for
Jared
me.
Goff is the
That
most
much money.
replaceable of all of them.
No, I don't think so.
so.
I don't think so.
I would have Love,
I think
Goff,
Tua is the most replaceable.
Dak, Tua,
Agreed.
and then Lawrence.
Lawrence is definitely the bottom.
Why?
I mean,
I just don't like. What do they have? Like,
yeah, like
for me to tie up all my money in
You
him.
gotta look at a Super
What the
Bowl.
fuck?
Who's
Like,
likely?
what-
Yeah,
what-
yeah, right.
And we talk
Who's gonna
about
give you
longevity. Who's on longevity? So
Best chance to win a
We
Super
ain't
Bowl
seen
out of
Trevor
all
Lawrence
the
play in
Lawrence.
forever.
Trevor Lawrence might have the best,
I think
most
Trevor-
potential.
I think Trevor Lawrence.
for what though?
So I
Not
think Trevor
the
Lawrence
team,
has
the team now.
the sweetest division out of the 5 that we mentioned.
I mean,
No.
they went to playoffs last year.
I believe golf probably would.
When Super,
No, probably division wise.
You think he's probably got the
Chicago?
sweetest- Y'all telling me Chicago
look different now.
y'all
Green
telling me
Bay-
Chicago
Green Bay
is
got
world
better.
better.
We don't know how they're gonna be.
Green
so
Bay
I
got
don't know
better,
that.
but Green Bay's better.
Green Bay legit.
That's fine. But look,
Minnesota ain't.
in the
So
South,
what we talking about? So
Minnesota,
maybe
AFC
Detroit,
South.
Detroit, and Green Bay.
Yeah,
so the AFC South, right? You have the Colts, who have a quarterback who
Right, that's
may
running
not
back.
ever be able to get out of a season.
Richardson,
Yeah.
right?
So like we have a question mark there,
We
right?
got Houston.
Why we do this? Why
You got
He's
Houston.
played once
get out
because he's played
Yeah,
one
yeah.
season.
He got hurt one time.
In week 3 of his first season, bro. Like I had the bull.
But you said you said he never gonna get out of the season. That's the wild.
You
bro.
said college too.
I mean,
Cool.
but you have the Colts. So it's a question mark. Fine, a question mark. Houston, right? Houston's a good team.
They're gonna be legit.
So there's nothing I can say about it.
I got
And then you have in the South it's Tennessee.
Tennessee, we don't know. Yeah.
Tennessee, outside of Steve McNair, I've never seen Tennessee have a quarterback.
Yeah, but Houston's winning that division.
Yeah.
I don't even got the Jaguars winning that division.
Yeah,
I can't see you Jaguars.
So Houston will
So why
most
they-
likely win the division, but like if Houston wins the division with 11 wins and the Jags get 9 or 10,
They might get it.
or
Or who they gonna beat once they get there? That's what I'm saying. Like I don't see them.
none of them are beating anybody because the Chiefs are coming out of it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, why would I give Trevor the contract before I give all those other guys contract? That's what Jaguars
Because
closer.
okay,
You said
fine.
all
So
those
so
other guys.
so I'm not giving Jared Goff.
And the
I'm not making Jared Goff the highest.
I
paid.
meant like on. I thought you meant on.
You put
No,
Baker
on the
Mayfield
AFC.
on the line is better. I'll put it that way.
No,
So I'm not saying
I
that's
disagree.
that's
I
disagree.
disagree.
That's an earned seat.
I
That's
disagree
not
100%.
tripping.
That's
I
an earned
disagree.
seat. That's
That's
not.
not. You got Baker Mayfield as good as Jared Goff.
Jared Goff is not good. Listen, for somebody who's seen Jared Goff probably more than anybody that's seen, he's not good. He's not good.
He's a manager. He's a game manager.
He's not even. Jared Goff is a statue. If you get any type of pass rush, he's
Super Bowl and beat.
Yes, he's a
what
he
is
is a
this?
statue. He is a statue.
Statue. He can't move.
But like,
the pocket pass.
but they've structured that team around that.
Correct.
Like
Correct.
he's
That's why I
not
said
getting killed.
they
like
got the
he
best.
used
They
to.
got the best offensive line in right football right now.
And nothing but weapons.
Right, and that's why I said you give Baker Mayfield Baker Mayfield's a better pure quarterback than Jared Goff, and I don't think that's even debatable.
I think it is debatable.
I disagree.
I disagree.
Totally disagree.
The whole
Our man
team-
said, I was debatable. Everybody.
good.
Baker Mayfield took a terrible Bucs team to the
But Baker
playoffs.
Mayfield's not good.
had 1.5 seasons.
Yeah.
Jared Goff had 1.5
No,
seasons.
actually, Jared Goff's been playing pretty well.
He
since
had
he's
one
been
with
in
the
Detroit.
Rams, and his coach said,
Get to
"You're
the
not
Super
good
Bowl?
enough. Get the fuck up out of here."
So-
And then he had the last season with the Rams. I mean, with the
So
Lions.
it's been 2 seasons. with
2
the
seasons. And the
And
year
one-
before,
and
the
like
first
2
one
with
with
the
the
Rams,
Rams
but
was
we
that
just-
good.
But like 2 with the Rams.
But we just added up 3 seasons.
Yeah.
That's a lot more than 1 season that Baker Mayfield had.
Wow, that Jared Goff is not.
He's a better quarterback
He's
than
not,
Baker
bro.
Mayfield.
Who has the better chance to win a Super Bowl out of all those quarterbacks?
Based on the team,
Who has the best out of
the
the
team
quarterbacks?
won the Super Bowl. So let me get that. Let's get that.
That wasn't the case when we talk about that, but all right, go ahead.
What do you mean? It's
So-
not
so-
y'all.
So, so
It's
I,
not y'all.
let me make it fair, so
I'm
it's
just
not an
saying.
earned.
Please,
so let me
please
let
make
me
it
not make
fair.
an
Help
earned
me out.
situation.
Could you please?
So you take you can have any fucking team in the NFL you want. Okay, that is the crop of quarterbacks you have to pick from. Which one are you picking to lead your team to a Super Bowl?
So if I can, I'll make it even simpler. Even simpler.
I made it simple.
No, no,
You
no,
don't have to. You don't have to earn the situation. Like I made it earn proof. Why are you trying to?
Even simpler. Baker Mayfield and the Lions have a better chance to win the Super Bowl than Jared Goff and the Lions. I'll make it even simpler.
That's a
That's
foul.
That's all right. I just don't
Baker
agree.
Mayfield's not
They
up
didn't
for a
call
contract.
that. Grab his waist.
The people
Like,
that we talked about.
Oh, you talking about
Half court.
out of 5?
Yes.
So you said
Exactly.
I'm quarterbacks
Who's most likely to win?
what's going on?
right now.
Detroit.
Detroit. Detroit is the best
All
team.
right, that's what I said. All right, that's what I agree with you. That's what I said. I agree with you. That's what I said.
So let's do like this. Pause.
Detroit is the best team.
If Detroit is the team we're using as the model,
Yeah, no,
that is
I
the
know I love
5
Detroit.
quarterbacks that you had to choose from between Dak, Jared Goff, Trevor Lawrence, Jordan Love, and
You have
Tua.
You pretty much asked who's the best quarterback
Tua.
out of all of them.
who are you choosing to be the quarterback of the Lions to win the Super Bowl?
Out of that
Out
5,
of the 5.
Put Dak
who
on
you
the
want.
I put that. You put that.
I
I
put
put
that
that
on the
on.
line.
So then that's your answer. Who gets paid? Then?
No, but that's not how. That's not how.
I mean, that's
I
the
ain't
that's
gonna
the
That's not how
based
it
off
gets
of
paid.
what you were just
Because
doing
you
with Baker
changed
Mayfield.
the whole
Yeah, I
formula.
heard
Made
this
that
shit.
shit.
Yeah, but
changed
you
the
were
whole-
just, but you.
I'm
For
basing.
For longevity, I would go with.
I'm basing.
I would go with
That's
Jordan
legit
Love.
what
I mean,
you
When we said
Yeah,
pick who, when I picked who I would pay, it was picked on the team that they were on. If you put that on the Lions, it's a
But you
different
just said that
situation.
Baker Mayfield.
This is rookie season.
I'm just talking about how
no weapons.
good Jared Goff is not.
That
was just-
was just
that was just-
every game was close.
But that
Baker
is
been on
easy
it all.
you're paying. I'm not paying Baker Mayfield either.
I said long.
Is it-
They ain't pick him early. I mean, they did.
I'll be
They drafted him the same as they did Aaron Rodgers with Brett Favre.
Year
He
3 always.
set behind great quarterbacks.
But year 3 always tells you who the quarterback is.
You're right, but he set behind great quarterbacks.
Is Tony Romo better than Dak Prescott?
No, he's not.
If Tony Romo had this team that Dak Prescott had last year,
Equal to.
Tony Romo had better team.
What has Dak done better? Has he made it further in the playoffs?
Miles Austin, Terrell Owens.
Did Tony Romo make it to an NFC Championship game?
No. He's the same as Dak Prescott. He's only made it to the playoffs.
You give Tony Romo.
You seem very passionate about that answer, right?
You give Tony Romo, Amari Cooper,
Equal.
and CeeDee Lamb.
Same result.
Equal. It's equal. They're equal.
Y'all need to get better quarterbacks. It seems like y'all getting a lot of the same results.
I don't think Romo's not better than Dak. I think Dak's better than Romo.
I think Daryl, to your point, I think Dak is more mobile, but I think Romo was more accurate.
I think
he was
around better.
Romo.
So how come he hasn't done better?
Romo was throwing crap in like with
Romo's IQ.
He was more risky, but he was accurate with his riskiness.
Not when he throws
Football
No, not but who throws more picks? Wait, Daryl, who throws more picks, Dak or Romo? Romo had more picks than Dak. I'll take your word on it. I don't know.
Over a career. Not over a season.
So
Dak break the record.
No.
He was up with they was mentioning him with Brett Favre. I don't know if it was.
Oh, see.
Yeah, that's what
he had 13.
Yeah, he was out of control.
So
he was throwing his wrist.
There
He would throw to the people at this table.
So there were exactly about
It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy.
There were 4 seasons where Romo had more than 10. Dak has more than
10 twice. I can give you 2
not
seasons. He had twice.
He had 11. We had 11 one season. He had
11.
11. He had 11.
Prescott has 74 career.
How many touchdowns? Over 200.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
How we ignore that?
Wait a minute. We talking about interceptions between Romo and Dak. We talking about interceptions between Romo and Dak.
Well, how many?
I don't know. He had Tom Brady numbers though.
I love Dak.
Romo put up great numbers.
Ho. All down. Jerv's about to speak. Hold on.
Dak Prescott has Tom Brady numbers, bro. Tom Brady numbers. When it comes to touchdown and interception
Romo
ratio,
has in 1, 2, 3. How many fucking seasons he played? He played in 11 seasons, 05 to 16. 11 season. No, actually, we're not gonna count 16 because he played 3. He played 1 game, so that doesn't count. So he played 10 years. In 10 years, did he throw an interception in that last game? No, he did not. Okay, 10 years, 117 interceptions for Romo.
on average, how many every season? How many picks did he want?
I'm about to go.
He might give you 7 or 8 a season.
117.
Wait. How many career was Romo?
117 times divided by 10.
So in 8 seasons, Dak has 74. So let's.
They about the same. They're about the same.
Romo's 11 season.
He may beat him by 3.
I'm just.
No, Dak may beat him by 3.
No.
Actually, you know what? We can take a year off of that Romo. Romo was because he didn't play his first season. He didn't play
Numbers
so
is
1,
adding
2,
up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And he's at 8. Dak's at 8, and he did 9.
Romo has played from way more interceptions than
I said this.
That's not even a
Like
question.
I know my quarterbacks, bro. I know my quarterbacks.
I was trolling.
Let's get to the NBA.
Let's get to the NBA.
Oh man! All right, I got a question for y'all.
Please don't.
You want to start that off? You want to start off with that?
We losing?
What happened? They got a game on the war.
What'd you say, Ern?
Low
No,
on
you got
storage.
hit the remote button.
Did you pull your car keys out? I do hear a car alarm.
So I'm gonna go. Let's go. Tatum
Oh shit.
Who the best?
Luka, SGA,
That's vicious.
Is there a question?
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. I was only talking about Ant-Man.
Who's the guy?
Ant-Man. What if it's bust about it?
Best
Mentality.
Anthony Edwards
is-
is going ham.
And listen, he got the
With
old
no
school
care.
mentality, cuz like he is different.
Got that Mamba mentality.
He talking to his favorite player. He talking his shit to his favorite player. And he gonna say that word. Just use my favorite player. I'm gonna
They're
bust
really
your
great.
ass.
Beat the
Like,
shit
really,
out you
I was
tonight.
waiting.
Like Nike has to be
Yo.
salty that they did not get him for a signature
Yo,
shoe.
Ant-Man is
Are we?
great.
Yeah.
Well, all the players you played
I know.
is all
Oh,
generational.
we can get
like,
Luka out of there.
why you gonna look at him?
Because he's not him.
What you mean?
He's not him.
I
Okay,
can't
you're
see-
just
I don't-
racist.
I might be, maybe, possibly.
No, you are.
no,
You are.
Because
You are.
when I made my five
Xenophobic.
and I mentioned Luka, you was like, oh no, you lost. You got Luka. I'm like, bro,
Luka's not
he's the
great,
shit.
bro. Kyrie actually got him out of the first round of the playoffs. If maybe I'm fucked up, but Kyrie was the best player on that team that first round of that first round.
It
Don't be like that.
If you like, so if
It
you
don't be like
So
that.
if you
When you were talking about
if the Sixers would be the next, and we just said Maxey was the reason why they got him out.
and
And
B
if he was
had
best
a
player.
torn meniscus is different.
It's not.
And he was battling Bell's
What's his name
palsy.
is fully healthy. Luka's fully healthy.
He's not fully healthy.
I don't know why
His
this
knee
is
in
so
game
funny.
two.
Bell's
He hurt
palsy.
his knee in game two.
Nigga can only blink half his face.
You can't make a statement like
His depth
Embiid's
for-
not healthy right
Depth
now.
perception.
And I agree with you.
Perception
And
was
Luka
off.
literally sprained his knee game two. He was limping game three.
Luka's not great though.
He's not. He's second
Name
tier.
five players better than him.
SGA, Ant-Man.
Second tier?
Second tier.
You should have said
Wait,
8-6.
Keep going.
Not better than
Wait,
him.
Second
What
tier.
is Tatum done? What is Tatum done?
I don't know.
You
Go ahead,
got
go ahead.
Tatum
No, I don't.
better
Go
than
ahead,
Tatum
keep going.
can command his own
Keep
team.
going. Keep
Go ahead,
going.
bro.
Name five is better than him. You just said three. Name five better than him.
You gotta give me. You
Keep
gotta
going.
give me some
Hey,
thought.
so after
You gotta
that,
give me thought. LeBron.
he's not better than Luka right now.
No, not
That's
right now.
over.
Now, don't tap me on that one.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. Dog.
Kobe
You're
Soul.
racist. You're not racist.
Luka's not that guy.
You ain't named five people yet.
But
So who's the five people?
First of all,
You not giving me five minutes better than him.
First of all, I'm drunk. It's hard for me to run. It's hard for me to run through everything.
It shouldn't be hard.
You trying to give me that?
You
Embiid-
You just give a name.
Hey,
five.
Ern.
I never said.
You ain't say Embiid.
I never said he was trash.
If he said Embiid,
I
that's
never
cool.
said. I said
That's
he's
a
not
four.
that guy. What I said.
That's three. He said Luka. You said SGA, Ant-Man.
Ant-Man, Tatum.
I'm not saying
I'm not giving you Tatum.
Why?
Tatum.
You're not taking
Say
Tatum.
the truth.
Wait, we really not
No.
taking Tatum
Tatum.
over Luka.
Listen,
No.
Listen,
No.
I'm not giving you
No.
SGA right now neither because it's what I said got 1 year this year.
Joker.
Luka been doing this shit
Joker.
for years. Like,
So there you
Luka
go.
doing it for
What
years.
has Luka been doing for years? Losing in the first and second round. What
So-
has he been doing for the
So
If he
has
do the
Joel
same shit, so we
Embiid.
talking
Oh,
about-
and I
If he
didn't
do the same shit,
I didn't mention Embiid.
No,
I didn't
Tatum
mention
do the
Embiid.
same shit. They all do the same shit.
Tatum went to the finals.
And lost.
Tatum about to go to the finals.
And lost.
Tatum about to go to the finals.
We don't know
Again.
that.
We don't know that.
We don't
We don't know that.
Y'all not beating them.
We don't know that.
Relax.
We don't know that.
I'm a Sixers.
Y'all ain't beating them.
I know that. I know Boston's going to the finals.
You're right. What are you
I'm
talking
not.
about?
Listen, I
We don't know that. We
understand.
don't know that. We
I
don't know
get
that.
where you're coming from.
Not if he twists the ankle. We don't know.
We don't know what.
You don't know what tomorrow.
I'm just confused.
Wait till they get that
Luka's
motherfucking
not the
Hudson
best player on his
with these
team.
fucking tall ass wings locking his mother, and they got one guy.
See, man,
It's not one guy.
The fucking Knicks.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
We're not going to talk about the Knicks now.
Oh, we gonna talk about
Yo,
the
We're
Knicks.
talking about
Yo,
the
you
Knicks.
see how
About the
down?
Knicks, nigga.
Fix this TV.
You ain't see how I split his chair?
Are we even live anymore?
Y'all really
Absolutely.
love Luka like this though. This is wild.
But like the way you're talking
Luka's
about it,
really
like
good.
you're
I didn't
making
say
it
he
like-
was trash.
Yeah, but you kind of are.
I didn't
Okay,
say. I said he's
let's
not
do
the
this.
guy.
What do you mean by he's not him? Because that's a very
Bro,
blanket statement.
He's not. He's
Wow,
not
so
him. He's not Ant-Man to me. He's not SGA to me.
Okay.
He's. I'm saying he's not like he's a
But
lovable.
you said
He's a lovable.
tier 2.
Wait, he's tier
He's
two.
up there with
He's
them.
tier two. That's fair. That's fair though.
No, he's
He's
up
a
there
lovable
with them.
loser. No, listen.
He might be a lovable loser, but like
That's my
he's
point.
a very
What makes
good
him love?
player
He's unique.
because he's
What
losing
makes
in
him
the
lovable
first
loser
round.
to
He's
you?
losing in the second round.
So you can.
But like he's
what
up-
makes you a loser?
He's a tier 1 player.
I'm not. Luka could never lead a team to win a championship.
You use the phrase he's a lovable.
Luka, I can't see the way Luka plays him leading the team to win a championship. That's my
Listen, this nigga.
In the regular season,
he got LeBron name, LeBron James.
Ooh.
Career-wise,
you don't have
28,
LeBron.
I'm drunk.
28, 8 and 8.
Cool. That's cute. In the
That's
regular
cute.
season.
28, 8, 8. Career. We ain't talking about what we got one season. We talking about career. 28, 8.
Bro, the same. No. I'm not. This. I've had this.
Now you're
with
not
Bruin.
drunk.
His rookie year was his own
I'm
year.
drunk,
21-7.
But I had this with Bruin for a long time. Luka is the Dak Prescott of the NBA.
Holy shit. James Harden ain't the Dak Prescott out there.
Bro, I wouldn't even disrespect Dak Prescott by calling him James Harden.
Don't disrespect Luka by calling him that.
That's who he is.
No,
That's
he's
who
not.
he's gonna
No,
be.
he's not. He is not that. He is not that because he's a starter in the All-Star game. Dak ain't starting shit.
That was an MVP
Yeah,
candidate
Dak-
all
After
year.
like Dak, you know why Dak was starting? Because the niggas
Yeah,
that
I
was
know
better than
y'all-
went to the Super Bowl.
He led the league.
I ask you a question though. So you say Kyrie, you said so. I'm gonna tell you his numbers in the playoffs, right? Against the Clippers. I'm telling
Here
you.
we go.
You said no. You said Kyrie led him. Listen to the
He
numbers.
did lead him.
But listen to the numbers.
He's not going to listen to
Listen, game 1, 33, 13 and 6.
Numbers
you.
that I watched.
Second game,
Listen to you.
32, 6 and 9. Third game, 22, 10 and 9. Fourth game, 29, 10 and 10. Fourth game, 35, 7 and 10. And the game winner, 28, 7 and 13.
In the
What
fourth
the
quarter,
fuck are we
And
talking
I
about?
just-
That
can I
he
just
played?
add one more thing?
in the fourth,
He's got letters next to his name because he got hurt.
I don't know what
Like, what are we talking
He's got
about?
letters next to his name because he's been hurt. He's day to day.
Luka's not that
What
guy.
are we talking about?
Luka's not that guy.
We're not talking about 10, 4, 2. Like,
Listen, he put up numbers. Russell Westbrook put up numbers at one point in his career too.
And we just calling him that guy.
We never called Russell Westbrook that
but
guy.
he was true.
Cut the fuck
He was
out.
a true double.
Cut it
God,
out.
and
And everybody was hating
He's
him.
the
What are
fucking
you talking about?
MVP league. What are we talking about?
Wait, I feel like this is what you just said, but like I'm just
What
tripping.
am I like?
Because we round up. Hold on, time out. We round up.
Yeah,
Right?
he like 50
The
straight
nigga is
games.
averaging.
Luka is
Luka
niggas called him a statue.
is averaging
All right.
30,
Yo.
10, and 9. Bro,
And he was shit in the playoffs. What are we
I know,
talking about?
Bro, you got
You
to go
gotta
to a new topic.
put
because You
words
can't
in
talk.
my- I'm just saying he's not that guy.
30, 10, and 9?
He's not that guy. And when they lose in this round,
What
because
is
of
that
him,
guy?
because of him,
What does
just
that
remember,
guy have
I'm
to
saying,
average?
when I say second tier, he's second tier. He's not.
What
He's
does
not.
Second tier. What's first tier?
People try to make
what
First tier is 39 and
39.
10 is first tier.
Come on, wait, come on.
30, they
Wait, stop.
Man in.
Real quick. Who's better, Anthony Edwards or Luka?
So,
Wait. To prove my point, because y'all been throwing on stats, I promise you, Luka's stats are probably better than Anthony's.
Right now,
You just said 30. You said 30, 10, and 10, right? But it don't matter. You know when you see it, is what I'm saying.
And we see it in
I
Luka.
feel like we're
And we
seeing
see it in
Nobody
Luka.
sees it when you see
I see it in
Luka.
Luka for the last
When
3
you see
years.
it,
What are
you
we
saw
talking
that
about?
Luka struggling against the bum ass Clippers without Kawhi Leonard. That's what you saw. You saw it. You ain't see that
So
shit.
you just said so.
You didn't see
The
that
shit
shit.
that he just ran down wasn't strong.
Like, what are you talking about?
He had 30 points.
Time out.
His lowest was 22.
Time out, good brother.
And 13 assists. that game.
Well, I
Yeah,
think
like-
you feel like you had a point in thinking that,
Was
that
the flex
Anthony
he thought it was?
Edwards, that he's the, but he
the guy.
doesn't. There's no way his stats could be better than Lucas,
I
right?
didn't say.
No, that's
No, that's
well, my G.
What?
Hold the fuck up.
Yeah, more points, less assists, less rebounds. I can tell you.
Like, yo,
I can rip it off without you looking it
I
up.
don't want you to rip shit.
So tell
So
me.
you said 4 points.
Tell me I'm right.
But Luka is a.
Tell me I'm right, then,
All
Jerv.
stats, though.
Hold on,
Less
I had to
assists, less
refresh,
rebounds.
dog.
So he's not contributing as much.
Luka, so he's averaging 34 a game, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists.
So more points, less assists, less
But
rebounds.
He's averaging 1 less
But Luka-
rebound.
That's just what I said. So
But
Time out.
Luka
Now,
is
like
Luka career.
Was I
Luka
right?
career is that.
Was I right or was I right?
We were doing.
Was I right or was I right?
No, you're not. Can I also make
They play different
So
ways.
his stats don't confirm
They
you.
play different ways.
The level of deviation is something that we would.
Y'all taking Luka. Y'all taking Luka.
The level of deviation we would call is almost the same.
Where y'all got Luka?
We're seeing the
You
impact
tell
of Ant
me
being way
where
more.
y'all got
He
Luka.
probably like a 5 to
That's
6, probably like 5 to 6 in the league. Or something like
Absolutely,
that.
absolutely.
So how does he say he wasn't top 5?
Because if you're top 5 or top 6 in the league, you're in the top tier
that's
player.
not-
You're a top tier player.
No,
You're a top
Yes,
10
the
player.
fuck you can.
So you're the top 10. You're the
If you
top
are
10.
consistently
That's what
first
we talking
team
about.
all NBA,
Top 10, yo.
No.
So
first
what
team all
top tier?
NBA
You
top
want
tier.
So the first 5 is top 10. That's it.
First of all, it's no
It's
number.
like the first 3.
It's
Yeah, I'm
no,
saying
it's
gotta be
no
the
first two
number
top 10.
associated. When you see it, you see it. Luke got
Oh,
all
Everybody, you don't
there's
see
no
that.
number.
Everybody
So
don't
this
see
is
that.
just your
Yeah.
eye test. Okay, then we can just move on because literally, yeah, like what are you even talking
Hey,
about?
I love Luka. You know what? Luka loses the second round. We're gonna revisit.
Who do you
It's
like,
cool.
bro?
But regardless,
I
it
told
doesn't
you
make
my
him
three.
second.
Who I told you my three.
He's still a top tier player.
He named Shea. He named Shea and Ant. He never
Tatum.
named a third.
Tatum.
Okay, so let me ask
Tatum
you
ain't
this:
see it neither.
if Ant go home this
Shea
round,
ain't see
if
it.
Ant go home this round, he according to you, he ain't top tier. If Shea go home this round, I guess he ain't top tier.
It hurts.
So
it
if
hurts.
those-
It hurts it for sure. It hurts it for sure. It hurts it when we revisit
So
it next year.
time out. If
We
all,
revisit it next year.
if all those dudes go home this round,
Yeah, and Luka
then who's the top
If
guy?
Luka elevate, yeah, that's the same thing, bro. Let's cut the shit. Like, bro, playoff
You
success
cut
matters.
the shit.
You cut the shit.
Playoff success matters, and he don't got it.
Bro, all right, time out. Because I know we
So
did
first it was wins. Now it's the
Time out.
Yeah,
First it was
that-
an eye test.
yeah.
First it was an eye test. Playoff wins is the eye test.
This is 2024.
What the?
So since 2000 and
I don't know, man.
like fucking 11 or 13,
What's up?
it's been LeBron winning championships. There's been Curry winning championships.
Mm-hmm.
Why you always gotta say like my
You
nigga?
threw that out there.
No,
LeBron 4-6, my nigga. It's not
I'm
LeBron
not
winning.
saying- no,
You
you're
don't start with
going
LeBron
out.
winning
Time out,
champions.
time
I'm
out.
just saying,
So you're going.
you had too much energy.
Time out.
And I
You're
didn't
going-
like it.
You're going.
I didn't like the amount of energy you had with
You're
LeBron
going into
winning
your.
champions. I
You're
didn't like
going
it.
into your. You hate
I'm just
LeBron bag. Right?
Right?
I'm showing you.
4-6.
I'm showing you that
4-6
4 motherfuckers,
That's one chip.
maybe
That's
5,
it.
have won chips in
That's it.
20 years.
Absolutely.
So according to you, if that's the case,
And those was
it's
top.
LeBron.
That was terrible. You about to name
So
Tier
there
1.
ain't
You
nobody
about to
top.
do it.
There
You
ain't
about to do
nobody
it.
top
Tier
now.
1 has changed. It's a changing of the guard,
Who
right?
won last
So
year?
you just said
Who
it.
won last year?
Joker.
Okay, that's one. Who won the year before that?
Greek freak.
Giannis.
Yeah.
You did not say neither one of them was in the top 1 or 2. No, you
Chris tried to rush
can't be. You can't be drunk when I make a point, and then when you make a point,
I said-
like, fuck that. No, bro, you can't. That ain't how
Nah.
you did it.
Nope. Chris tried to rush me. Chris like,
Yeah.
we can spit it out right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I
Next segment.
We don't want to hear you talk
Cool,
no
cool.
more.
Listen, I can be on the island. You want to talk about a man ass?
Well, I thought we was battling.
Listen, you
Yo.
I can be on the island. I can be on the island.
2 bottles though.
I'm fine with being. No, this is already happening.
Does that make it better?
I'm fine with being on the island. On my take.
I'm right with you though.
Because normally my taste history proves me right. But all right, let's jump to the NBA.
I don't really.
We already are in there. B.
We shall.
Luka is. What are you
We
talking
shall
about?
see. We shall see. We
I
shall see.
know a lot of
You
history
been
you've been
seeing.
wrong. Matter of fact, you've been
Jerv,
wrong
don't
on
do this.
every
Jerv.
piece of history since I met
Jerv,
you.
don't do this, Jerv.
Are we going to the
Jerv, don't do
NFL
this.
now?
Yeah, no, we
We already went past the NFL, but I just know
We about to go. We about to
I
jump
know,
into
I know,
the
y'all
fight
said
that
something,
happened
yeah.
over the
Can
weekend.
Can we get to the fight? Because you want to do the fight? We had an hour and 40 minutes. We
Let's
better
do
get
it.
to the
Let's
fight.
get to the
Otherwise,
fight.
We had an hour and 16, 17.
Let's hit the
it started at 8 o'clock.
No.
Damn sure did start.
I
I was trying to get y'all picks on who will win the series. That's all.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, you can do that.
Like Knicks.
New York.
Knicks. All right. Well, so you got New York versus Indiana. You
Indiana.
got Boston versus who cares? Because
Boston.
Cleveland.
Boston.
Yeah. Who cares?
I'll go Boston and Indiana.
You got Boston, Indiana.
I'll go Boston and Indiana.
Boston, Indiana. I think it's
Knicks.
consistent.
Knicks.
No, it's not. It's Knicks.
Yeah,
It's
no, I'm-
Knicks.
Oh yeah, consistent. Oh wait, no, you said Boston. Indiana.
Yeah, I said Boston and Indiana.
I'm gonna go Knicks.
No,
Indiana.
I'm gonna go Knicks.
I mean, I said it'd
I'm
be dope
going-
if
I'm
we
going
get the game
Knicks.
back home. So I can just
Don
see.
refused to find a remote. I asked Don to find a remote. It's somewhere over there.
I'll go
He,
Knicks.
he
I
like,
know what you
nah, he
already
kind of
said.
did, but you didn't really. So like,
I didn't
don't-
peep.
Yeah, don't peep. That's
The West is where it's at.
Forget the Knicks.
West, I'll go. What is it? It's Minnesota versus
Minnesota, Denver.
Minnesota,
I like
Denver.
So like, listen, I saw some shit and then see that game that made me say, damn.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
Denver.
the way the NBA works, you gotta take your lumps first. Pause.
Well, let me.
So I'm going to say Denver wins that series. Denver wins that series. I'm gonna go Denver and what is it? It's OKC
Denver,
versus
OKC, and
Dallas.
That's the one. That's the one you don't know.
Oh yes,
All right,
I
so
think
you know
OKC
what?
is young.
Yeah, so one of the young teams
Y'all
got
like
it. So I'm
Lucas,
gonna
so
go.
say this shit.
No, I'm changing my shit.
I'm going
I'm gonna go Dallas.
Oh, they got it.
Minnesota.
I'm going Dallas, Minnesota.
I'm going Dallas,
Same way.
This is three.
Because I was thinking
Can't
both
do
these
it.
young
I'll take
teams
it.
can't make the conference final.
Y'all about to lose round one. I'm going.
Six of the same shit.
I'm going OKC, Minnesota.
Six like this lot.
Yo, Chris.
You
All
want
right,
to see
Chris.
what
I'm
you
gonna give you 2 seconds. Though.
Right now,
I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. You want to get your shit off?
All I
Say
said,
what you
I'm
want to
not
say,
saying
man.
nothing.
No, say what you want to say.
Don't not
you
show
gonna
up
keep
when these
interjecting.
ninjas. Don't miss podcasts when these ninjas lose.
Say what you want to say, Chris.
He ain't gonna have a championship game that night. Watch.
You never know.
Chris, say
He practicing. He practicing with LeBron.
I'll say this because
All I'm
I
saying,
think
we
we outside of Chris, one thing we all got in common, we're all Sixers fans, right? Except for Chris. I said outside of Chris. So I'm gonna give you some time to talk your shit. No, you gotta talk your shit.
I'm not gonna talk my shit.
Why?
He not gonna talk
'Cause he
his
was-
shit.
he was
Because
sweating.
damn well when they lose, he not
'Cause
saying
well-
none of their shit.
Yo, Chris didn't say nothing the whole series.
I didn't say nothing. No,
He ain't say nothing the whole series. But when we won that last game, he sent that mad face emoji.
Oh, because he had to pay me $25K.
I did.
Yeah, he sent that mad face emoji.
Because he did that with like a minute left in the
No,
game.
no, I did it with 25 cents.
Yo, he did it.
Yo, I was like, oh shit.
Brian joint in the
Felt
final.
great. Felt great.
Give me my money. Cash App is open. Tyrese said that nut ass L. Listen, I'm just saying we still playing.
Yo,
I'm not
was you,
upset.
Chris?
I'm
Let me
not
ask you
watching
this.
play, right?
Was you, Chris? Let me ask you this. Was you madder that he hit the shot,
Who?
or the
Tyrese?
refs? Yeah, or the refs that make the call? What was you more mad at?
Which call?
No
He
one
tra-
recognized the travel.
Ain't nobody recognize
No, but
him.
I'm asking the Knicks
No,
fan.
he didn't.
I'm saying that he
Just hit the
I'm
shot.
saying
Like,
he
I didn't watch
recognize-
him recognize. He hit the shot.
The
Like,
better question would have no
He
disrespect.
Go ahead,
The
go
better
ahead.
question would have been,
The
yeah,
man's
were you upset
He
that Mr.
fouled.
Robinson fan?
yeah, he fouled.
Real quick, I don't like the fake interaction between y'all. Don't you like say no disrespect? Say bitch, shut up, because that's what he do to you. He cut you off.
So that
So
was-
I need you-
Time out,
It was
time
never-
out, time out.
It was a good shot. That's
Time
what
out,
I'm giving him.
time out. He
No,
never,
that's
he has never
Well, he
once
never-
said, bitch, shut up. So I need that nigga out there, because you were trying to earn the situation. Okay, he like, yo, I see what's going on. You tried to promote the fight over there. Chris wasn't taking the fucking check, and now you trying to throw the check over there. Don not taking your check, bro.
Let's talk about fights. Since we talking about fights, let's talk about fights.
That was a transition.
Great
That
segue.
was a segue.
Shout out to my number, dog.
Damn, now you on the dick.
All I said was shout out to the bro,
You
yo.
had to find a mic. You was like, where's my mic? Gotta give him some love.
Lord have mercy.
You know what I'm saying? You need to slow down.
No, didn't.
Canelo versus I don't know that Mia Yoga.
Everybody
Right,
10
don't
out
do
of
this,
10
don't
out of
do
12.
Let's not-
Mayinga.
It sounds right though, so let's go with it.
You do sound confident.
I speak Spanish.
I speak Spanish. Until I throw
Oh,
you
well, that
Spanish.
is what
I was saving lives with DR.
All right. Just in terms of Canelo, because we don't got to talk about the fight. The fight was kind of one-sided. Young Bull had some moments, but clearly he wasn't ready.
I think I know we said moments, but I think like the body of work in that fight for him against an opponent that he was clearly outmatched for was great. Like I think he looked.
You think
like,
you think he won by losing?
Yeah, I like he elevates himself in there because we know what Canelo can do. We saw what Canelo can do.
Y'all niggas don't
Against
even
him.
know his name. How did he elevate you?
The only thing that elevated was his
right?
his
Well,
bank
he's
account.
undefeated though. He's undefeated though.
His bank account is what elevated. That's it.
But he looked good in losing.
I got.
He never got tired.
Bro, I got a six pack.
Put down.
I got a six pack.
He did.
I got
took
a
a
six
hell of
pack
a shit.
for you the next time you see him on a fucking pay per view main event.
You're probably right. You might be
I
right.
know.
But that's not what he like. He was never going to get there. Like this was it for him probably. Like, and if he didn't get this, he was never going to get there. But he showed that he could hang tough, and like, he's going to be the big ticket on his little fights. And that's good for him.
He's going to be the big ticket on his little fights.
So he's just
What
about
the
to
fuck?
so he's just about to be an intramural all-star. Like that's what he's doing. Like where everybody else is playing real basketball, he's playing
You
intramural.
don't make careers.
He about to be the Don.
I can fight 40. He can fight 40 fights and
maybe make what he made in that one
Chris,
fight
how you
against
feel
Canelo.
about
and
Canelo?
he'll win all of them. He'll win all the rest of them.
What's your thoughts on Canelo? Like in terms
He
of
didn't get
legacy?
tired.
I'm not don't even know his name.
Yo, he is in tune to
What
this
is his
Knicks
first
game,
name?
dog.
He's locked in.
Salvatore.
Canelo, Daryl.
Good fighter.
Good fighter.
Great
Yo,
fighter.
this
Yeah, he's great.
Yo,
Definitely
Great.
Yeah, he's definitely great.
George, this is why we need you, George.
Yo.
They asked what did you think on a podcast live? The question was, what did you think about the fight? Great.
That's what Daryl do. You know what Daryl
Chris said, I'm not talking boxing. The game is on. Daryl said, great. Wrap it up. Let Chris watch the fourth quarter.
Boxing still hasn't transitioned to.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck the Knicks, dog.
Boxing still hasn't transitioned to the best fighters fight each other, and that's
I
what we,
said in the tournament.
that's
Now,
what we
you got
thought was
until
going to
Fox do that
happen. We
tournament
thought
shit,
Floyd's
shit's over.
retirement.
So
was
Chris, you think they should fight more than one time in a day?
No,
God, you
no,
just
no,
nerfed
no.
me.
No, what I'm saying, I believe it should be the top boxers. They can schedule.
Oh,
schedule,
bracket.
But it should be, it
I
gotta
thought
be,
you were saying
you
like
can top
like a
boxers
wrestling
right now in
tournament.
this division. Hey, we'll schedule how it's gonna schedule,
That'd
but
be
we'll do a
fire.
tournament.
That'd be fire.
And bring back boxing.
Like over a week.
They just
Money
can't.
wise,
But no, we
They're
thought
promoters. Like, you know what I mean? Cats got to fight on certain networks.
that's the issue. It's one of them things. It's one of them
Figure it
things.
out. Just figure that shit
It's
out.
one of them things like with sports.
Yo, let's do it.
If you let the cat,
Let's be the motherfuckers that
Nah,
do that
you
shit.
just jerked me 2 times.
I
I
apologize.
don't really like how my name's
You've been doing this to me. So I'm doing it to you.
No. I said you're earning the situation.
And you just jerked me.
No. You might
Fucking
use
layup,
my
man.
name as a verb, my nigga.
You
and
did
I'm
the same thing, jerk.
You did verb as an active adverb.
Like, what's up with
It's an
you
adverb.
doing over here, bro?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You jerk me. So the point I was trying to make is, did you just chewy brown?
Whoa, Rob is not here.
It's like the bull from Star Wars. You need to end the show.
First of all, do you know what a chewy is? Do you know what a chewy
You
is?
already did, but you just make Chewy a bird, bro. Like, nigga, Chewy is his name. I don't know how else to say Chewy.
No, did you
His
just
name is
chewy?
Chewbacca. That's even worse.
No.
Chewy.
Chewy is
Right?
great.
Is it Chewbacca, nigga?
You say you
Don't touch me while you're talking about Chewy, okay? Because that's out of pocket.
You just said
I
it was a verb,
Let
dog.
me
You
get
said
my
you-
fucking point off.
Oh,
Hey, brother, something.
What's wrong with y'all?
Boxing has a trick.
Hot dog.
We-
a freaky ass nigga.
Yo, it's a bunch of drunk. This is why.
Yo, y'all wild. Y'all wild. Hey, yo, that's y'all fault. Y'all brought out a second
Oh,
bottle.
yeah,
Y'all
you
dudes,
brought
dog.
out a
Whoa.
All right, man. You know what it is, man. Thank you for joining us.
That shit over. It's weak.
This is done.
Dom, we don't need your commentary. I'm about to close.
Hour
the show.
30.
Yo, Ern is drunk. That's why. We finished the whole bottle of Smokies.
Smokies and a half a bottle of Bullet. Quarter bottle.
You have, hey, respectfully, bro, you have to cut her off a lot tonight.
You trying to?
I know you don't think you had.
I'm not the only one talking. Me and Daryl was talking.
We're trying to wrap.
Bro,
We're
you
trying to
just
wrap
ran
it
it
up.
there. That's crazy, yo.
We're trying to wrap it up.
See what I'm saying? You
Defense.
see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Here's the roast part. Here's the roast aspect of the show.
We want to thank everybody for joining.
Why does he have pause? Why do you have the mic in his hand?
Whoa.
I said pause.
Like, because I wanted to turn.
We want to. We
Oh,
appreciate
chill,
you
chill.
late.
Oh, that's
Rate,
wow.
subscribe, man. We appreciate you joining.
New York Knickerbockers.
Every Monday for whenever Don decides to log us on to when Don decides to
I don't
log
know how
us
much y'all see how much fun we're fucking having. Y'all should be in this.
Yo, why don't y'all pull up? Like,
out. No.
I mean,
I know multiple
we
pauses
don't
in
have
these
mics for
last
that.
couple comments.
oh, you mean the 3 people that are watching right now? I can't say
I
to
hope you
them.
didn't say that on the mic. That's weird. That's trash.